I'm starting my van build. I got started and then I realized, shit, I should vlog this. So we're starting a little bit late, but I'm gonna give you a little run through on how the build is going. I'm so excited. So in my opinion, a build is only as good as the plan for the build. So I went through and started just jotting down my dimensions and my ideas. So ignore this awful drawing of a van I was scribbling. I started off by measuring my dimensions of the van, so by a back door, the width, the height, where the doors are, everything like that. And so once I had those dimensions, I started to measure how big my futon was, some just things that I needed to include. So I need space for Nebsy's litter bin. The materials I have are 4 foot by 2 feet for the plywoods. Luckily, my partner is a general contractor, so we have lots of wood laying around. So I'm using all existing materials. I have this concept of making an L frame as a permanent structure and then having a piece of ply that can either lay on top here or slide and be supported by the frame and a leg, so that we have a full space for the futon. But in the daytime, I can flip my futon into couch mode and have a little workspace here. I wanted it to be flexible. So this is kind of the concept. I found these aluminum connector joints, which just go in with a bunch of screws, and they're super lightweight, but feel really sturdy. So I think this will give my build a really nice structure without having to be too heavy with different triangles and things with the wood. I went ahead and measured out my pieces of wood, labeled them so that I could cut them with my saw. Essentially, this is how our frame is going to line up and look with where the connectors are going. Right now, I'm just taking a mechanical pencil and really detailed drawing the holes that I need to drill before, so that I can attach things with a screw. I already had some luck screwing in 21, and it feels super sturdy. I opted to drill all the way through because I did a test run, and when I didn't drill all the way through, it cracked the wood in half, and I'm not having that, okay? Cracked wood is not strong wood. So here I am just going through and drilling all the holes in my pieces so that I can attach the angled connectors. In retrospect, now that I have been, living in this build and tried a couple different things, I wouldn't recommend these connectors because they're gonna put a lot of holes in your wood, and they're honestly not even that strong. I've learned in retrospect, so just, stick with your triangles.
I only have 4 pieces left because I split some wood because I don't know what I'm doing, but it's fine. We're just gonna add a couple more supports, We're just here playing the game. I have less because this one's fucked up. Nebsy enjoying the van.
Editing Angela. Some of this is so cringe. This is obviously a result of me not knowing how to use a circular saw, and then I'm just chewing on the wood.
A piece of this is just not cutting it, so we're just gonna fucking splinter it off. Because this is not a pretty build. This is a functional, don't know what I'm doing build. Okay? Carpentry YouTube, don't come for me. Or maybe come for me and give me some tips. Let's do it. There's a reason why people spend thousands of dollars on these pre-made builds, because they're beautiful. And these people are professionals and they know what they're doing. I am not one of those people, and I don't have thousands of dollars. I'm moving into my van because I can't afford the normal way of life that most of you people are living in your apple pie America. So me and my cat are gonna make shit happen. Hopefully that doesn't stick up. Think about, oh fuck, it's gonna stab me in my sleep. No, I'll just do it from the other side. Yeah, fun fact, you don't want nails sticking out this way on your bed frame. You want them that way. So, pro carpentry advice. I'm stripping all these screws. I'm stripping all of these screws. I'm surprised this bit is even okay still. Nepsy's so vibing in the van. Do you really just like it in there? Huh? Is this fun to explore? Well, you're gonna get to explore it for a long time. It feels so sturdy. Finished the frame this morning and it's very exciting. She's all screwed in. I don't know what to do about this one, to be honest, because I did it sideways, so I'm just like not gonna give it a strut. It's just gonna be wild in here. Maybe down the line I'll put a strut on, but I'm lazy. It's not good woodworking, but it will get me through. The whole mechanic of it lifting up and sliding over leaves not a lot of room for activities, but some room for activities. If I want to like sit and use this as a desk, it's an option. Or if I want to put this seat up that's here, I can do that. That's the real reason. Just in case I decide to have another passenger, it's an option. And I just made this piece like super lightweight. So I'm very excited. So I'm installing my roof rack. And once again, I didn't record it because I'm too busy building shit. This is the realities of doing a van build. I'm not an actual vlogger. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I'm also not a carpenter or a tiny house builder or a van builder or anything. I'm just a girl who wants to live in a van with her cat. So, we're installing a roof rack. I got this shit off of Amazon because I needed it fast. So, you're welcome, Jeff Bezos. Sorry, my soul. Do you like my Long Island ranch? The van is very comfortable to sit on top of. Too bad I'm gonna have this giant roof rack thing covering it. Oh well. We've got the clamshell set up. Got my roof racks installed. CJ's on the knob. So much easier with help. My lovely Vanna White. I ended up filling this clamshell with whatever extra shoes or clothes or water that I had, and just I knew I needed more space because of it being a minivan. Yeah, the rest of this video is just going to be me filling the van with all my necessities and experimenting with how I want my mattress to be. So, thanks for watching. This is my portable power bank, jumper, air compressor, flashlight. Yeah, pretty cool. Home Depot, recommend. This basket is all of my adventure gear, so like my rock climbing, shoes, harness, raincoat, stands. My roller skates will go in here too. I like to have this here. I don't really need to access it when I'm in the van in sleep mode, but I will want to access it when I'm out doing stuff, so I go to the edge here with the hatch. Once upon a time this fit in eventually, but then I kept adding stuff because as much as I would love to be, I'm just not a minimalist. I'm just not. Snack stuff is gonna go here because the cooler is gonna go here, I believe. So it makes sense to have food next to cooler. Yeah. This one is Nebsy's basket. I want it easily accessible, so we're gonna put it right here. The litter box will be going here. This is all my fun recreational things like books and incense and craft supplies. Kind of my catch-all junk drawer slash craft bin. So that one's gonna go right here. Yeah, I want it pretty easily accessible, but not a 24/7 need. These are spices. This basket's like spices and seasonings and stuff. We'll see if this ends up actually staying in the van. I don't know how much cooking I'm gonna be doing. That's one of those to be determined type deals. But I figure that will go right in line here with food things. This is my bin of socks and underwear, and I think I'm going to put it right inside here. That might get rearranged again, but you never know when you need all your socks. Because I think this is something I'm going to want to access from inside the van. Perfect. This is my bag of sweaters and jackets and things that I would want accessible, but I don't have room. Like, I don't have a ton of them, so they fit nicely in this bag. I have this fun hook right here, which I think I could just hang that from when I have it in this mode, and then easily movable. Movable, easily movable, that's what I'm trying to say. This is a laundry basket that collapses. Right now it's just full of like random crap. It has like shoes and a vacuum and things that I haven't really figured out where it's gonna go yet. This is all an experiment, as you know. I think I know what the fuck I'm doing. The real moment of truth is gonna be if the bed fits the way I think it will. Let's try something. So this piece, in theory, is movable. So if I'm not needing a full-size bed, if I can just deal with a twin, this can slide here. Good thing I'm gonna get a gym membership because this shit's heavy. I mean, it's only 50 pounds, so I can't move it by myself easier than I could move like a regular mattress. But in the future, I would be getting the 3-inch, not the 5-inch Japanese futon. This is the 5-inch full-sized organic cotton Japanese futon from, I'm not sure, I'll put a link in the doobly-doo. But yeah, let's see if this fits. Because in theory, I'll be able to have this set up like a couch or just like fold it in half. A little bit bigger than I anticipated. I also put this in like the weirdest way possible. Just realized that's in half. Long ways. I needed a hot dog fold, not a hamburger fold. Let's try again. I left a lot of this in because I wanted to show the realities of like what it's like to move this damn mattress around in case anybody was considering this kind of Japanese food. She's so loud. See, ideally, CJ would be doing this with me or for me. I think a strong man's do this shit because I can do it. But it's hard. It's going well. This is great. I wonder, should I take some of the cotton out? Maybe not today, but maybe another time. Maybe eventually, because I would lighten the load. Because this is way longer than I thought it was going to be. Which, like, it fits. But if Nipsey's shitter is going to be down here, am I really going to want that right on top of it like that, you know? I have a strong, independent lady who can move her mattress on her own. Fuck yeah. You should have got the 3-inch. But look how comfy. Oh my god. Yeah, that's nice. And then, with it set up like this, whoop, this is in the way. That's gonna be the story of my life from now on. This shit being in my way. The concept was I could lounge here if I want to, but I also could lounge here if I want to. This is in the way of the shot, but then I can use this as like a little desk for journaling, which is why I wanted the activity box here. If I were just to be in hangout mode. This is ideal couch mode. Just like lounging. Blocks out the light a lot more. Put that there. You know, on a cold night, it might be nice to just be like a burrito. So I have 3 of these. I have my shirts dresses and pants. The idea was to just have them like set up, you know? So let's try again when it's opened up and see how functional she is. I have everything attached with these cool little hooks. I have it there and there. And that just creates this big, wide frame that I can utilize for everything. Fuck. It's way harder than it should have been. The question is, can I close the door? I'm so tired. This is a lot. We'll check back in later, but this was definitely a learning experience. Here's a ladder.